Hello, y'all. We're going to be doing a Capricorn reading. This is all signs, okay? You do not have to be a sun sign Capricorn for this to resonate. You can have this in your rising. You can have this in your moon, Venus, anywhere in your charts aspected with Capricorn, and it resonate as a placement for you. So, for some of y'all, it may resonate as a personal read. Others of y'all may be just bits and pieces. But however it is for you, make sure to tap into the energy. All right. And definitely confirm when it's your energy, as well as tap the screen so I can pick up on your energy, since this is a free collective. Okay. I appreciate y'all for stopping in. I hope y'all been doing well. All right. We're going to be just getting right into it. This read is pretty much just going to be talking about what's going on in your energy that lies ahead. Okay. So, for y'all Capricorn, we got the Two of Cups coming out in reverse. For some of y'all, you could be cutting certain people off. Maybe, if this isn't a romantic situation, for some of y'all, this could be specifically romantic ties. Others of y'all, this could be just people who you closely connected to, who you have you built a strong connection with. But I feel like for some of y'all, you may be separating from them and just choosing, to take a different path or whatever, or go y'all separate ways. We got the Capricorn sign coming out, the Devil in reverse. Some of y'all could be a Capricorn or be dealing, well, I know you are. Others of y'all, you could be a cross watcher looking at this as a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Magician out here too. So double Capricorn. Grand evening, love. Okay, so I feel like for some of y'all, what I'm seeing with this Capricorn energy in reverse is like y'all cutting off toxic ties, or, it's like, certain things that I feel like was taking you out of your character. You feel like it's no longer, a part of who you are. It's not serving you for like your highest good, or you just make, for you to be a better person, not making you a better person. You could be cutting it off. I'm saying for some of y'all, this could be because, though, for some of y'all, black magic. All right. Others of y'all, you could be cutting something off because you just feel like this ain't what you really want. All right. I just seen 777. Others of y'all, you could be seeing that number. Okay. You could be seeing that angel number coming out on license plates, receipts, certain things, that's standing out to you with those numbers is significant for y'all. This is how you know this is your read. But yeah, for some of y'all could definitely be going through a separation with someone, because it's like you could be on the lighter side as well, as how I'm seeing this with the Devil in reverse. I feel like you not like whatever energy that's trying to attach itself to come in between. Could be for some of y'all, if this is romantic or relationship. Others of y'all, this could be, just somebody who's personal to you, who you really care about, whether that's a family member or a friend, or just like a long-term, person you've had in your life in whichever way they are for you, however you connected to them in your situation. But yeah, the Magician is here in reverse. This could be, definitely connected to spell work, meaning in a sense of like something somebody has done with a practitioner. Welcome to the family, love. Or this could be, just something that you could be rejecting, feeling like, you don't want this. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Hey, big stallion, beautiful. But with Seven of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like for some of y'all, it's like I'm hearing like shaky ground, but it's like I'm also hearing like unfertile ground too. So maybe it's like certain things will be planted at an easier, the way I'm taking it, interpreting, like it'll be planted where it'll be like some shit'll be easy to plant, and then others you'll have to go uphill, or it'll like be an obstacle or whatever in order for you to like really lay down, roots or whatever there. But Seven of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like for some of y'all, it could be a challenge. And I feel like it's a challenge because you got this Magician here in reverse. You got spell work here, or it's just, you could be rejecting it, or somebody is rejecting it because they could be feeling like this is a connection that they don't really want. Okay? Or it's like it's not really what they looking for. Or you, whether that's you or somebody else, or maybe both of y'all. All right, we got Judgment in reverse. All right, I'm seeing like, I'm hearing doubt, but really this card is an interpretation of like, you could be guilty, somebody could be guilty or feeling like, you know, they could be, you know, beating themselves up for taking a while to notice something, or, you know, really pay attention to something that could have been in their face the whole time. All right, so it's like staying asleep longer than was necessary. You know, it's like somebody got more than enough rest, but they was still sleeping, and it's like, get your ass up. But we got the King of Cups in reverse coming into that, coming like following that to coincide with that card is the King of Cups in reverse, meaning like somebody was more to, you know, more into their self, more selfish with like how they was holding on to their emotions, maybe withdrawn emotionally, not really, you know, involved in this relationship like that, like emotionally involved, invested. All right, it's like safer for them to like, you know, play it cool. Then we got the Six of Pentacles in the upright, but for y'all, it's like you was looking for an equal give and take. All right. And that's just like, basically, it's just like you was looking for somebody to treat you the same way, you know, you were treating them. And then I'm hearing it's like somebody couldn't give you what you wanted. Okay? They just couldn't give you what you was looking for. So that's what you're going to be finding out in the near future. Or this could be something that's happening now. But this is what lies ahead. All right? So we got the Three of Pentacles. These cards is coming out black. And then we got the Knight of Cups. It's coming out black too. All right, the Three of Swords. So I understand why with the Three of Swords coming out at the bottom. It's like the overall energy from these two cards is that y'all heartbroken. So it's like if somebody want to, you know, want to partner up with you, or it's like they saying all of these things for y'all to work on things, you know, try to be in partnership. It's just y'all with the Three of Pentacles coming out blocked though. It's like for some of y'all, it's like it's hard for you to do this. It could be hard, or you could be blocking this person with the Knight of Cups. This is like somebody coming to you with this offer of like, you know, they having the energy, or it's like they having the they taking the time, they really paying attention, you know, to what they're doing, really focused on bringing you some type of offer, but y'all could be blocking it, or it's like it's hard for you to accept it. And it could be because you heartbroken, disappointed, but somebody holding on to you with the Four of Pentacles. All right, it's like it could be like barely anything left to hold on to, but somebody holding on to what little bit is left. Then we got the Four of Swords. So it's like this could be something y'all think about a lot at night. All right, you could be trying to get some rest. For some of y'all, you could be having a hard time sleeping. We got Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. King of Pentacles, the Strength card, the Sun. We got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles. All right, so I'm seeing the outcome is like somebody rather be single. All right, Ace of Pentacles, somebody like, nah, this is not like, I'm not going to be blessed in this situation here. Somebody not really feeling like this new beginning. This could be a new situation for y'all. This could be, if this is a relationship, it's a newer relationship. All right, but for some of y'all, you feel like somebody could be, you know, financially good, because this is the King of Pentacles. Somebody on a, you know, on a shit. I'm hearing really on a grind though. And then we got the Strength card, Leo energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Leo energy. This could be you as this King of Pentacles. Somebody could be seeing you in this way where they feel like for some of y'all it's like you couldn't really pay attention to them. Maybe it's like once they were ready to leave, you started, you know, really focusing your energy on them. But this could be like someone who's feeling like, nah, I just want to be single now. I don't even feel like, you know, I should be even putting my energy into this. And then we got the Sun card. It's like a lot was exposed. Okay, so things came to light with the Sun card. It's like nothing is hidden anymore. The World card in reverse, but somebody ain't ready for it to be over with a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so this could be somebody who financially fucked up. But 10 of Wands, it's been real hard. This situation been challenging. The Chariot in reverse, it ain't really progressing. All right, it ain't really going nowhere. 10 of Cups, but it's like the overall energy is like one person or two people really want Grand Rising, Susan Love, really want for things to work out, really seeing like, you know, seeing themselves fulfilled in a connection with someone, or feeling like they got everything they need emotionally with this person. All right, but with the Death card again, reverse, somebody's not ready for things to end or close out like this, or, you know, they can't really see themselves right now like walking away, ending shit. Is like, why let shit go? Oh, and somebody like, motherfucker, because you broke my heart. So this could be your energy in the future, or this could be literally going on right now. All right, and then the Chariot in reverse comes out in reverse. It fell out on the ground. All right, Cancer energy. So it's like somebody heartbroken. They don't really see things going anywhere. They could be discouraged. They could be feeling like, you know, shit is a waste of time. Like, you know, what's the fuck the point? And then somebody ancestors could also be in agreement with them. They like, shit, we ain't leading this shit no more. Maybe they was directing this motherfucking connection or whatever. They, you know, was definitely guiding it or making sure they brought y'all together. This could have been both of y'all, but I feel like neither one of y'all ancestors is here. It's like y'all on y'all own with this at this point right now. Okay, whatever it is, it's gonna be. We got the 6 of Cups in an upright, so it's like there's a reconciliation. I see somebody wanting to like work things out with the Star here. All right, there's somebody who they feel like, you know, somebody really inspires them. Somebody really brings out, could be like the best in them, or they see the best in this person, or see that this person has came out, whether that's you or you seeing them in this way. Somebody has really came out to be like this big ass star, this big ass like light in their life or something like that. Somebody who like, it's like they're the main, I'm hearing attraction, but they don't gotta be that. It's like the most, is like most important, could be most value, could be most something. It's like the more of whatever the case may be, even if it could be a lot of people there. We got the Moon here, but it's like a lot of secrets. And then we got oh, I'm hearing something about cool, but we got this goddamn Queen of Cups here. So it's like there's a lot of secrets that I feel like could be or could have been or will be unknown to you, unbeknownst to you, this person who like really care about this person. All right, I don't see this person like in an emotional way for you. I only see them in a King of Pentacles. This could be somebody who's more so about their money, because the King of Cups came out in reverse, so they definitely can't have too much love there. But it's like somebody is definitely wanting to try to make things work, but I feel like for some of y'all, you feel discouraged and you could be wanting to block it. 2 of Pentacles, yeah, feeling like things is out of balance. Okay, not wanting whoever these people is, these third parties around, feeling like, you know, it'll be best off if it was over. Y'all don't really want to sacrifice yourself, yeah, and trying to come back into the situation, reconcile, and then that should be for nothing. The King of Swords, but somebody now wants to be honest with you or truthful or some shit like that, or like fight for you, be protective over you and all of this. Okay, the Hermit, yeah, somebody is in deep thought, deep reflection, introspection, all right, in their head, all right, really thinking about some shit. Susan talking about why now. Shit, because your ass want to be in this 9 of Pentacles and they don't want you to be in the 9 of Pentacles. And the 9 of Pentacles is you by yourself doing you, okay, and whatever comes along with it. Welcome to the family, love. Okay, and this is something somebody don't want. Okay, this is like with the King of Pentacles is like somebody who usually get what they want. All right, they go after what they want, they get what they want. All right, they think deep. So anything this person does, it ain't nothing that they're just doing like, oh, I didn't know. No, the fuck you did. Yes, you did. Because the fucking King of Pentacles thinks a lot. They're very strategic. Okay, they know what the fuck they got going on. Otherwise, they wouldn't be this successful in life. They ain't no goddamn fool. Don't let nobody fool you and try to play like they didn't know what the fuck was going on. Blessings to you too, love. Because yes, they did. Even though it is some fucking spell work here, though. I ain't gonna lie about that one. Spirit, clarify the Magician in reverse. King of Wands is blocked. Two of Swords, yeah, they was fucking blind. Alright? When it came to, like, making a choice, this person became your fucking opposition instead. They made you the problem. Knight of Swords. And somebody hating themselves for doing that shit. They like, fuck. with the fucking Judgment card in reverse. Cause this is like being mad at yourself for not seeing some shit sooner, or for, you know, taking a while to, you know, same shit, taking a while to realize something. But yeah, somebody now is like having an energy. The Knight of Swords is pretty much, the Knight energy is pretty much like, you know, being younger, more so having the drive, having an energy to be able to do it. You know, the younger you are, the more energy you got to do certain shit, right? So this is that. This is somebody having more energy, but it's like only because they fucked up. And with the Queen of Cups, they realize like, shit, this person really loved me. Maybe they don't really love them, didn't love them, but they know that this person really loves them. Okay? And they wasn't realizing that at first. On now with the Death card in reverse, they don't want it to be over. Okay? Ten of Swords. Somebody like, no, it's going to be over for them. They feel like they will have lost a lot, or this is going to be a drastic ass ending. It's going to be a pivotal moment in their life. Like losing you is going to be like a huge change. Even if they wouldn't want a transformation, it's going to come with a transformation. Or it's like a huge ass ending. A lot of shit gonna end for them. Because with the Ten of Swords, this is like the worst shit that could possibly happen in your life for you. Okay? Whether that's y'all not being together, you not being, you know, you walking away from them and it being tragic for them, or whatever the case may be, it's gonna be a huge blow. And we got the Fool. So it's like somebody want to take a risk. Alright? And out here, let me see something. So it's like somebody trying to see what they could do, all right? Somebody trying to come up with a plan. Fuck. It might be hard, though, because all of these cards fell out. So it's like shit might be all over the place. It might not be. It's like a, what is that? Like a prop, where it's like, well, not really a prop, but it's like you really don't have anything planned. You don't really know how that shit gonna turn out. But I feel like a prop is also like some shit that you plan, but you don't know how people gonna receive it or take it. Ten of Cups in reverse, Queen of Pentacles. It could be that if somebody is in a Nine of Pentacles and they decide to be like, oh, I'm just going to focus on me, I'm just going to, you know, whatever, do them, then it's going to come with the Ten of Cups. It's like somebody ain't going to end up being happy. It ain't going to be no goddamn happy home, where it's like, you know, their emotions ain't going to get fulfilled in that way anymore. Whereas like somebody was the Queen of Cups, they got all of this energy to give and all of this shit. They not really focused on themselves, because they more so focused on this person, but they going to take themselves up out of that energy, focus more on themselves, and they ain't going to have the emotions to give, and that shit, you know, it ain't going to be what they wanted. Hold on. Six of Cups in reverse. It's like somebody gonna be stuck wanting to get back what they had. Page of Swords trying to talk it out, communicate like, how can we get back there? Moon card in reverse, but too much came out about what was in the past. The Secrets. A day late and a dollar short. Gemini energy. Yeah, the Hierophant. I feel like somebody gets a lot of guidance, a lot of directions, a lot of information from the Most High. They could also be somebody who teaches it, all of that. Somebody is going to be in regret. I feel like they definitely going to learn a lesson from this situation. Ten of Swords, too. It's like somebody hurt themselves for real. You know how some people are like, oh, it was, they be just talking. This ain't no talking. This is really for real, though. They not lying. Okay, but with the Five of Swords here, the Hermit, it's like somebody gonna be reflecting on, like, basically how to trying to reevaluate themselves to figure out how to be a better person, like learn more about their motherfucking self in order for them to get a new beginning, a real one. So it's like somebody gonna work on changing themselves so they could be seen in a different way. It's like reinventing yourself. Because the other way ain't giving. Because somebody else is like, shit, they don't want to be around whoever this is with this energy that they got. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, they ain't gonna, they rather not be here trying to build shit. With the Two of Wands, they rather make other plans. The other plans is getting to their bag. Focusing on work. Yeah, Emperor. And then somebody's like, but I'm your person. I take care of you. I do whatever the fuck is what I'm saying. Yeah, for this Queen of Cups. Just pretty much put the focus on them. Yeah, just Eight of Cups in reverse. Just don't walk away. That's what I'm getting. What the fuck? These cards are just flying out of my hands. Yeah, falling into my lap. Yeah. Maybe this situation could have fell into you or this person's lap. Maybe this relationship fell into somebody's lap. So if for something to fall into your lap is really like a blessing, though. So it's like somebody received a blessing out of the fucking blue. Didn't even know how it ended up there. With the Ace of Cups coming out, Page of Wands. Yeah. It's like some shit comes. Yeah, this Queen of Cups came out the blue. Somebody was not expecting a new opportunity like this. And it comes in the form of like somebody really loving them for real. Like the long way. But they ain't expecting it, all right? They think they just talking, you know, some shit that is just like, you know, we just talking here and there. Maybe this is just all it's going to be is we're not going to make it past the talking stage, all right? Somebody's not thinking this is a new blessed beginning or whatever the fuck, but it turns out to be. And whoever this person is, this is why somebody starts to evaluate themselves. They like, shit, I need to work on myself, all right? Yeah, because with the World card in reverse, they don't want to lose this Queen of Cups. They don't want shit to be over. All right, for it to come to an end. So they like, shit, I'm going to have to do what I got to do. So, yeah. The Lovers in reverse, Gemini energy. Four of Pentacles. Somebody knows that someone sees them as like someone who they gotta focus on themselves when it comes to, because they don't feel like this person is really there for them. But somebody's like, nah, I'm ready to show up. I'm ready to show up. I'm ready to be what you deserve. Give you what you deserve. And then I'm hearing that Casey and JoJo song. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. Bye. Alright. Machismo. Alright. Somebody was a toxic masculine, I'm telling you. somebody was toxic. That's why y'all like, you got me fucked up. Somebody feels like they look good as fuck. You know, they could be somebody who's well sought after. Everybody want their ass, right? Because, you know, it's something about this person. They could be withdrawn. They feel like everybody, you know, got to come to them. They all of that, right? So they not really realizing that, you know, they got a winner, all right? Because they feel like they the one, all right? Epiphany in reverse. Yeah, it's like somebody is not really seeing y'all. Yeah. Somebody is used to with fed up in reverse. People just putting up with their shit. Welcome to the family, Lisa. They don't get tired of them. They deal with them. They deal with, you know, this pride. They deal with the way that they act. They deal with how they disrespect them and shit like that. Yeah. All of this chaos. Yeah. All of this drama. All of these fuck ups that continue to happen in their life because this person brings all of this chaos into their life with this toxic energy. They're a toxic masculine, all right? They like bullshit. I'm telling you, they used to people like feeding into the bullshit. Yeah, especially these snacks. You was that one, Lisa. I'm glad you're not anymore. Don't be letting people pull you into drama. Maybe want your ass to trip. You gotta try to control yourself. Sometimes you can lose yourself though, so I understand. I done been there. I be, yeah. Trust me, okay? We all still growing every day. We got receipts in reverse. Somebody is like confused on how the fuck some shit got exposed. They like confused. Perplexed. They like, what the fuck? Like, how the fuck did you figure it out? Bye. They thought they was fucking checking their traps the right way. Yeah, trying to keep shit in balance. Keep shit peaceful between y'all, okay? Keep you happy. They ain't want you to know how they be getting down. Yeah, trapped. They want you to stay with them, okay? They like, please don't find out. For some of y'all, it's like when y'all good, maybe you don't drink a lot, maybe you don't do drugs, maybe you don't do whatever it is that you could overindulge in when shit is fucked up between y'all. Spilling the beans. Yeah, you didn't know about all these secrets somebody had. Fed up in reverse. That's why you wasn't going nowhere, okay? Because you didn't know. You ain't have no receipts. You didn't have the full evidence. All right? You wasn't sure. Were conflicted. You could have been, you know, feeling like you was just putting a jacket on a motherfucker. But nah, you wasn't. We got fucking brick wall. It could have been hard to get it, reach somebody, maybe figure somebody out, or it's like, you know, contact them. They don't always answer the phone when you be calling their ass or reaching out to them, or you don't always answer when they calling you or reaching out to you. Take it as a resonate, okay? Friend of me in reverse. For some of y'all, you consider this person your actual friend. You ain't have no hidden fucking intentions. Oh Lord, but I'm cutting the fucking card, the deck to, okay, behind the scenes, somebody could be crazy. Whether this is you or them. Or maybe both of y'all. Because I'm seeing fucking psychopath. Alright? Or somebody is just unpredictable. Clingy in reverse. Yeah, this is somebody that's current. We got old ex in reverse. Dead relationships in old ways in reverse. So, like, this is some current shit that's going on. And it's going to be the outcome is what I'm describing. Cuffing season in reverse. Yeah, somebody don't want your ass to be done with them. You ain't about to be cuffing shit. And we got graduation day in reverse. So it's like you ain't moving on from someone. Maybe, you know, graduating would have been you leaving them, but you ain't. Okay, then we got exhausted. You could be tired, all right, burnt out from a situation. You need to recharge from the consequences of some bullshit, the game somebody been playing. that shattered y'all fucking, I'm hearing bullshit, but shattered y'all connection. It's a bunch of bullshit. That's what it is. All right. But yeah, somebody was playing with fire. Look at her with this fucking car with the fire. Bitch crazy. Goes along with psychopath, huh? Somebody like, we can all go. She'll kill herself and them, okay? Blow all this shit up. Because somebody feels like they was a real friend and then somebody was being two-faced to their ass. Yeah. Ready to ghost them. And somebody fucking damaged or something, for real. This may not resonate with everybody. But yeah, somebody feels like somebody fucked this up. It ain't no way to come back from it. Somebody really got hurt recently or will be in the future, and they feel like they ain't gonna know how to get past it. What is this? Nightmares. Gonna be having nightmares. Fuck. Or it's like if they feel like they living in a nightmare. Yeah, reconciliation. Somebody feel like somebody's a fucking karmic, a narcissist, vacay, don't want to get away. Or they could feel like that's why they don't take vacations. Maybe if this person don't take you on vacations, then it's because, you know, is what the fuck they had going on with other people. All right? Or you're going to figure that out. Emotionally, you know, withdrawn because they too busy investing in other situations. Too many third parties around. Too many people around. Y'all can't go nowhere together. But they want to control shit with y'all. Yeah, this your new boo. Wishful thinking. Got you fucked up, huh? Ghost. Yeah, my boo in reverse. You like, that ain't mine. You ain't about to be love bombing me and masking how the fuck what your ass really is behind closed doors. Penny pinching and shit. But you really a fucking clown. Be doing bullshit with these karmic ass people, third parties and shit. Alright? Yeah, I ain't finna be stressed out. Time. It's like y'all delaying y'all healing or something. Yeah, you don't want nobody gossiping about you. Dealing with somebody who low vibrational. Yeah, you been procrastinating. You could be procrastinating about leaving this person, walking away from them. The cleanse is like you ain't clearing your energy. You will definitely around some toxic shit. But y'all might be able to take it. I'm seeing some legal issues. Maybe you're going through some legal issues right now. Somebody, you could end up cutting ties. If you end up going through some legal issues with this person, that's what's going to make y'all cut ties. Some shit or something connected to legal shit is going to create some type of distance. Or it could. If somebody for sure sue somebody or get somebody locked up or whatever, you know, call the laws on you or whatever, or something along the lines of some shit like that. Y'all might start fucking with them after that. Gonna have you fucked up, huh? If they call the police on your ass. I was surely picking up on that. Person could fucking call the police on them and get them locked up this weekend too. And y'all gonna stop fucking with them. Y'all could be finding out some shit about somebody and what they be doing behind y'all back, and I don't know, or they could be finding out something and somebody ain't gonna be able to take that shit. Somebody gonna flip the script and get their ass sent up the road. It could be a lot of arguing going on. Somebody could be arguing with somebody that they with, or it's like something that they finding out. Somebody is arguing. Yada, a lot of yelling. Yada. Maybe that was the plan. Maybe somebody arguing on the yacht. I don't know. If somebody is wealthy, I was saying that. If somebody's going to take a boat, all right, they might feel like it's a yacht if they ain't never been on a boat. Shit. Motherfuckers could be in a canoe. I know, Susan, me too. I miss my desk as well. But yeah, y'all. Spirit, what is meant to be seen as the outcome in this situation? I'm taking him back to court, Susan. He said I ain't playing with his ass. What is this? Two of Pentacles. Y'all blocking something. So what is not seen but is meant to be seen in the future as the outcome of this is that y'all could end up trying to block something from being in balance. Yeah, with this a whole new deck. And it's saying the same shit. All right, the Nine of Pentacles. You want to be single, or you're going to choose to. Goddess of Cups in reverse. Yeah, for some of y'all, it's like Spirit is directing you, or Most High is telling you with the Supreme card coming out here. Like, for some of y'all being guided to, like, pull y'all energy back or something like that. Ace of Wands. It's like some type of new beginning here, but it will require you to walk away. Ten of Cups, where it's like you're going to actually get the love you deserve. With a Ten of Cups energy, somebody who really care about you for real. All right, the Sun card in reverse, but maybe this hasn't been exposed to you, but it is now, tonight. Okay, Eight of Wands, somebody may be reaching out to you, or you're going to get some type of communication, or it's like you're going to meet somebody who you're going to start talking to. The Hangman, but it may come with a sacrifice, but the sacrifice is going to the return is going to be some type of great new beginning, and I keep pulling it on the Ten of Cups. All right, where it's like you're going to actually find somebody who really fucking love you. The Star, damn. Starseed. Okay, so for some of y'all, it's like somebody gonna see the light in you, or they're gonna see like the value of you, or they're gonna see like, you know, how great you are or something, the difference in you from other people than what they've met in the past, and that's gonna make them want to be with you or give you like some type of Ten of Cups energy. All right, just love you right. Yeah, Eight of Cups, and then the cards fell out again with the Supreme Most High saying, yeah, it's gonna come with you having to walk away and stop showing somebody else attention. It's like maybe, yeah, and that's how you're gonna get this new Ace of Cups, a new loving beginning, because you wasn't getting love from somebody else. We got the Hangman. It's going to cause a tower. You're going to have to sacrifice something. It will cause a tower. The Magician, it will require you to be strong-willed, because you're dealing with somebody who pretty much could be like hella manipulative towards you, don't really give a fuck about you, and it could be putting you in the energy of the Goddess of Swords in reverse, like being a bitch. Yeah, it's like the Six of Cups in reverse. This could be a newer connection, or this could be a connection where you staying stuck in the past. Yeah, you don't want to end things. If you want to get a personal done, Mecca, you can cash at me, okay? But yeah, with the Death card in reverse, it's like y'all don't want things to end, or somebody don't want things to end, but it will be for the best of you. You will actually be, you know, cutting off some type of toxic ass cycle. Yeah, Four of Swords, and like you will have to, it will require for you to have to, you know, rejuvenate, get some rest. I'm gonna tag my Cash App. right, so we got Sagittarius, we got Scorpio, we got Capricorn, we got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. This ain't what somebody want, though. Like, somebody, it's like whoever Most High is telling you to walk away from, that ain't what they like. Nah, you ain't finna leave me. I just keep picking up on that. But there is like causing you hella burdens or something. It's a lot. It's a lot dealing with this person. We got the Daughter of Pentacles in reverse. It's like, you know, somebody could be breadcrumbing you. Or it's like, yeah, not really adding any value to you. The Star, and you a whole ass star. So it's like, really, how somebody should be treating you, they're not treating you that way. And it could be because they see you this way, right? Where they feel like you are already good, so they don't need to, you know, add any value to you, or there's nothing that they have to offer you. So it could be more so of taking more than give, where you think you're going to get an equal give and take, but you're not, because somebody already feel like you got everything you need, so they don't have to give you anything. The Lovers in reverse, and then the Lovers in reverse comes out in reverse. That damn near sound like hate. I remember I had my kid grandma said some shit like that about how she wasn't giving to my daughter a lot of stuff because my daughter was already taken care of by my side of the family, on her dad's side. And I thought that was some bullshit, because if you love them, you love them. It shouldn't matter that they already good in life. The fuck. But yeah, this is what it reminds me of, though. It's like, because you are already blessed, you just don't deserve nothing else. Hello, love. Yeah, strength. Yeah, somebody, I'm telling you, somebody feels like you already good. You strong as fuck and all that. Like, what more can they do for you? And God said, that ain't right. You need to walk off on that ass. Yeah. Because that ain't nothing but bullshit. With the Ten of Wands, nothing but drama, extra baggage. The Emperor in reverse. It's like somebody want to show up as the Emperor and the upright, right? This is what they saying that they are. But God is saying this is who they are. Based off of how they treat you, the way that they think about you, you know, they feel like they don't have to do certain shit for you, or, you know, tell you, treat you in certain ways, or, you know, show up for you in a certain way. And I feel like even if it's like them revealing who they really are, or it's like, you know, being a real friend to you, because it's like you more of a friend to them than they are to you, with you coming out as, you know, not being a fake friend, but them coming out as a fake friend in this last oracle deck. So it's like, I feel like for some of y'all, you just, you know, with you being this star, you don't have no reason to treat people fucked up or do them wrong, because you naturally already have this light, or you already have this favor over your life. And it's like you are already favored by the Most High. So you don't really know what it's like compared to the certain haters. You don't know what it's like to like feel rejected, or feel like, you know, I ain't gonna give to you because you are already good, you know, and I ain't never got too much of shit anyway, so why would I give to you? You know, this a motherfucker who ain't really felt like they got this type of, you know, treatment the way you have it in life. So you don't deserve no extra, because, excuse me, y'all, why would I treat you in that way? Like you somebody, basically. Yeah. But the thing is, they don't want to lose you. They don't want to end things with you, but they treat you like you this, the Empress in reverse, or being with them, that's how you are. Okay. Gratitude, love, for the confirmation. And I appreciate you for the gifts, Chocolate Honey. But yeah, they treat you like, basically like, you know, you unworthy, or, you know, like you everybody else, or it ain't even gotta be everybody else, because everybody else ain't the same. But I just feel like they treat you like shit, pretty much, basically, but don't want to end things. The Fool. and you be being a fool for them, or they want you to be a fool for their ass and take a risk on them. Take a risk. And I feel like I'm saying that word wrong. But they are Emperor in reverse is what God is saying, and you are not, though. But they treat you in that way. Nine of Swords. And it's like you shouldn't be stressed out or whatever. With the Nine of Swords coming out, it's like God wants the best for you. Most High want the best for you. But you be subjecting yourself to fucked up shit or fucked up treatment. And it's only because you strong enough to go through that shit anyway. But that don't mean that you deserve to go through it, though. With the Nine of Cups coming out, it's like you deserve to get everything, you know, that you really want. Your wishes to come true. All of your wishes to come true. Not just one, not two. Not what a motherfucker feel like they deserve to give you because they want to play God in your life, but because that's genuinely what you deserve, because that's what you giving. So it's like, give to a motherfucker what's due, right? And for some reason, I'm literally picking up on, so I don't know who from New York, but I'm picking up on fucking Diddy with goddamn Biggie. And I know his name is overrated right now, but that's literally what my mind's third eye went to. So I guess, you know, him like breadcrumbing him, and I wanting to give him what the fuck he deserves. So he wanted to start his own shit. Like Tupac. They was on the same time. But yeah. Look, and then I pull it on the fucking Six of Pentacles. I'm telling you, it's like a spectacle. It's like a motherfucker just trying to get a motherfucker to see, like, shit, why don't you understand that all what I give you, all you got to do is simply give it back. But yeah, High Priestess in reverse. They not getting that part. There's somebody who don't have good intuition. So it's really like a no for them. Yeah, somebody got a lot of hidden secrets, but the universe gonna bring them to light for you because you're not supposed to be hurt. With the Three of Swords in reverse. So you gonna, whatever this person got hidden, you gonna find it all out. If you gonna stay, you gonna find out everything. Even if they don't tell you. This is what I see the universe showing you. Because somebody don't have good intuition, but you do, because you naturally do by you being a star. Which means that you are somebody who's chosen, or you're meant to receive downloads and shit like that, and find out things that most wouldn't. Like you got a covenant with the Most High. Daughter of Swords, I'm telling you, you gonna find out. That's the Page of Swords. You gonna find out. The page is information. You're going to find out everything. Nine of Cups, yeah, because no matter what, you're gonna be happy in life. So whether that's you finding out so you can get your feelings hurt and go ahead and finally cry your ass on, or you find out and you do whatever you're gonna do with that information. But no matter what, you're gonna be happy. It's like whatever decisions you make, my ears itching, spirit talking. You whatever decisions you fucking make, you can't do no wrong with them. Go wrong with whatever choice you make. The Devil in reverse, yeah, because you're not a fucked up person. And I feel like you don't come with, you know, trying to be intentionally fucked up justice. So no matter what, you gonna get justice. You gonna have balance. Things gonna be made fair in your life. You know, even if people be breaking their promises with you, or if somebody broke their promise with you, that's just they fuck up with the Five of Cups, you know. And you see them sad, right? Like it's a funeral and shit. Yeah, that's just they fuck up by them not wanting to plant seeds with you. And by them pretty much going up against you with the Hierophant in reverse. They didn't believe in what you believe in. They didn't see what you see. They didn't, you know, y'all don't have the same belief systems and shit like that. Daughter of Pentacles. So it's like pretty much was unrealistic to even try to plant seeds there anyway. You will never be able to elevate out of this Empress energy in reverse with this person, because they are not an emperor in the upright. Y'all energies is in a south node energy, a toxic energy, karmic, low vibrational. Eight of Pentacles. You gotta work. Spirit said work. If you gonna stay with this person, work. Focus on you. Get your money together. Yeah, if you're not gonna move, I'm telling you, if you not, the sun in reverse, if you're not gonna move on, because Rod's trying to tell you with the Supreme to move on, but you rejecting them, right? You telling them like, nah, I'm not ready to close this cycle out. Boom. Okay, cool. They cool with it. Like they said, whatever choices you make, you clearly can't go wrong with it. Whatever, they gonna support you. But since you're going to go to fucking work, okay? And I mean, when you go to work, go to work. Like, work hard as fuck until you tired as a bitch, all right? And make something happen that you've been trying to make happen for a long time. If you ain't gonna move on to calmer waters, make something else in your life be better or more balanced out, because it's looking like your love life not, or like when it comes to your emotional connections, that's not working out. God of Pentacles, yeah. It's like, get your money up, because somebody else is like already successful in life. So if you was to like, y'all was to be, you know, separated or whatever, you still gonna have to go into this Eight of Pentacles, work hard as fuck. So doing now instead of later, because this ain't guaranteed of what I'm reading. Ten of Wands, and then I pull it on the Ten of Wands. There's a lot of drama, burdens, a lot of bullshit going on here. So yeah, it's like pretty much get your affairs in order, right? So, you know, stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready. It's just like Most High want to make sure you taken care of. God of Pentacles. Yeah, the sun. Yeah, Ra don't fuck with whoever this is right now. Yeah. With the God of Pentacles coming out in the upright and the sun in reverse, this is the Most High in reverse, though. It's like, no, they don't fuck with them. 2 times he said, 1, walk away from them, and 2, I don't like them. But I don't like them for you, but you gonna stay. So since you gonna stay, take your ass to work. Whether this, you got to get a job if you don't have a job, or you're going to have to start making a lot of money. Emperor in reverse, because somebody, yeah, not guaranteed for you. With the Emperor in reverse, this is not somebody who's like going to be here to, you know, build nothing stable for real, like, you know, a real empire. Nothing that's like years from now. This is like short term. Is how Most High see it, which is obviously it's gonna turn out to be more than likely this way. The 7 of Pentacles, it's like it ain't really no sturdy foundation. It's not no real foundation here to grow off of. Judgment, but they waiting for you to realize that. Only you can see that for yourself. 2 of Swords, yeah, in reverse, only you can uncover your own eyes and see that for you. 2 of Wands, and then officially, like, you know, stop trying to make this shit work. Make plans on it, like thinking for the future. It's just pretty much stop doing that shit. Stop thinking for the future when it comes to whoever this is. So when the future comes, because this is what lies ahead, you'll be ready. It's like now, what you could do now, what you take away from this information, if you're a Capricorn or somebody dating one, is work. Okay? Work on something that you've been putting off. And with the Temperance card, become more balanced out. Become more, you know, centered. Become more, learn how to heal yourself. I feel like for some of y'all, you're going to heal yourself in some type of way through work, or it's like maybe you get a peace of mind through work, or you're something that you're doing could be a passion, which is going to in some type of way heal you or free you in some type of way. The Goddess of Wands is coming out in reverse. God of Wands in reverse. Yeah, 5 of Wands. Wow. Yeah, so Spirit is saying heal, because somebody was out here talking to hella people. Fuck. Okay. Goddess of Wands in reverse. These could be like people who get around or whatever. Controlling, insecure, whatever the fuck. And then we got the God of Wands in reverse. Same shit. Both of these people is just male and masculine, female energy, feminine energy, male or female. So whoever they is, I feel like they both shit. Everybody had a lot of people. But I'm not surprised. That's the way of the world. Every time I think about this lately, that's how I think about it. Is you will be surprised if they say that somebody is actually, you know, good. Shit. That's why people don't be able to accept y'all. Because they feel like you a fucking cap. Ten of Wands, yeah. Somebody put you through a whole lot of bullshit. Ace of Pentacles, but Most High want to bless you because you was holding it down for a lying ass motherfucker with the God of Swords in reverse. Spirit is funny as fuck, which is also the King of Swords. This is somebody who's like hella manipulative. Could be a gaslighter. Somebody who got the gift of gab. They just gonna say whatever the fuck. You know, they a professional liar. But the universe is going to tell you all about them. It keeps coming out. Yeah, because you don't deserve to be heartbroken. And they want to give you a lot of new beginnings, but it's going to be on you. Like, whenever you decide to leave somebody, you got hella blessings there. So, I just feel like for some of y'all, you know, you stay as long as you want to get hurt. Because that's what it's looking like they pretty much saying. And then once you finally leave, they're going to make things better for you. Finally. So it's looking like one more loss. You had to take one more L. One more L for the team, for the big dogs. I'm sorry, y'all. And for whoever going through this, if you haven't made it through feeling better yet, I hope that you do. Okay? You're going to be okay. Aw, gratitude, love. I appreciate y'all for all the gifts. Yeah, sometimes things just ain't what it seems, but you know, that don't mean you give up on. It's other people out there, even though it's gonna be hard sometimes. It's gonna be hard to open up to that, and that don't mean necessarily be open to that right away. Take some time to yourself, right? But yeah, y'all, that's pretty much what I got. Is like, it's going to be a lot of information that comes to, you know, the forefront for some of y'all. And it may be uncomfortable, but for some of y'all, even with shuffling these cards, I see y'all still coming out as a Goddess of Cups, really loving, still being you, how you have been portrayed in this read. All right. So I feel like for some of y'all, eventually you'll attract the right person to you. But in time, so don't rush it, all right? Clearly, you still have lessons to learn and experiences to gain. But it's going to be okay. I hope that y'all be well. Gratitude, love. I hope that y'all be well. Continue to vibe high as much as you can within your reasoning, because I know it's hard. All right, but y'all be all right. Y'all will be okay. Stay positive on purpose. I'm gonna see y'all soon. If y'all want to check out another read, make sure to follow the channel, subscribe, tell a friend about me, check out the next read. I love you too, Susan Love. Okay, I'm gonna do a Aquarius read. I don't know if it's gonna be today in the next, you know, amount of minutes or so or what, but we'll see. Okay, and if not, I'll see y'all later today. Until next time, be well. Later, loves.